Okay, so I'm gonna try to do something a little interesting now. I saw this thing in a video. Basically, it was just this small aluminum part that had been CNC'd, and you could still see the CNC machining marks on the surface, and they were all very circular, and I thought it looked really cool, so I wanted to try to recreate that in Blender really fast. So I'm gonna make a little brush, a custom brush for texture painting that looks like a bunch of little rings. And I think that'll work, and then we'll make that a bump map and roughness, and then that'll plug straight into the shader. I think I know a way to make a whole bunch of rings appear, but I'm not sure if I do, so I'm gonna try it, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go to making a whole bunch of rings manually. Or just do one ring, and then texture paint a whole bunch of rings, you know? Alright, so here's our ring. This is the ring that we are going to use for our texture painting. So I want to see if I can figure this out. So we're going to add a new brush, texture mask, open our texture. Hold up. Ah, here we go. There we go. Now we got it. Now we can try and texture paint on this ring here. Let's see, does it scale with how far away I am? It does. Okay, so we're going to need to make sure we stay a similar distance the whole time. Alright, I'm just going to paint this, and then I'll be back. And I'll show you what it looks like. We need more light here just to help out with actually seeing the marks. Alright, that's not quite what I was going for. I think I need to increase the resolution of the texture on this object, and I think I need to make the circle more solid. So let me do those two things really fast. Alright, I think that looks pretty much perfect. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, I'm gonna finish texture painting this, and then I'll get a render made for you.